Right. Hi guys, welcome back. And well, I thought it'll be probably better to more introduce the clans on an actual play of it. I won't be going through the moons, but I will be talking about the clan, as the video that I did post is just a part 1, and I'm finding it really hard to just get the motivation to actually do that. I have drawn all the cats, and I will put those cats in the post. They're also all on my DeviantArt as well, so you can go check that out. It's under Bubblegirl Chat, just like YouTube. But let's just get into it. Here is MarshClan, bright as ever. Here are the cats. Yep. Quite a lot. So, Grey Star, of course. He's not exactly feeling his best, considering the events. And, I mean, who would? Considering that this lovely cat, Red Fur, decided that he was going to be a murderer. What joy! But yes, so Grey Star's not really feeling his best. He's got to do that trial with Red Fur. Red Fur's going to be exiled. I think that's pretty safe to say. They murdered a medicine cat, and it's a little unacceptable. Goose Runner is grieving. Has been grieving for a while now, because, well, Sandmark died. They were quite close, so it was a bit hard on them, and of the loss of their child as well, it's just all getting on top of them. Hence why Bright Hollow is very eager to help. Cloverdust, like here, doesn't think he deserves his name. He's just not doing very good. He has ghost sight, so I'm sort of having in my head that he's having sort of nightmares and visions of Sandmark dying, and because of his ghost sight, it's all very visual. So I feel he's going through it quite a lot. And here we go, his poor little raven paw. Oh, sweet baby. I'm so sad. Like, he came to the clan, and he was so cute as a kitten, and then he suddenly got this condition, and it was just like, it was so sad. Look, wonders if warrior life would have suited him better. He doesn't like being an apprentice. And for a medicine cat, and to be honest, I don't blame him. There's been so much going on, and now he's got this on his shoulders. Here's Fuzz Jump. Old lady. She's an old lady. Yep. She was a warrior, by the way, as well. She was a warrior before, and she mentored Amber Feather, but then switched to a mediator when an elder, thinking that was her best sort of suit. So, yeah. And Twigpaw. Seriously, Twigpaw is very mature. Like I know it says here like praying with another apprentice across the clearing, but they are quite mature, and they're not that close to their siblings, which is quite weird. Mothfern, right? This eavesdropping. Why are you eavesdropping? What are you planning, Mothfern? Moth? Oh my god, Mothfern. I do not like them. I do not like them at all. I think she's got something up her sleeve. Look, she's troublesome. Troublesome. She is troublesome. She's also a former rogue, so that's why I feel like when Red Fur leaves the clan, Mothfern's gonna go with him, like secretly, so the clan doesn't know. And like they might join a rogue group or something, because she is a former rogue. Dark Willow, hello. I like Dark Willow's design. I think she's very pretty. But, yep, Dark Willow. still feel bad for like her kids. And she lost her poor little daughter. It's quite sad. And Smoke Stripe. Mother of the Year award? Not really. She's not the best mother to her kids. Like, look, in charge of themselves. Yeah, you're not great with your kids. Like, Miss Mask, you love the most. I know that. And then you hate Flameby, and I have no clue why. Flameby's been through so much. And then you like Heatherstone, which, sure, Heatherstone tries to cuddle up to you. Same with Stoneflight. And those two, I know you love them because they are your children, but you've had interactions where it's just not very nice. I don't get, why do you hate Flameby? That doesn't seem, really, just when they were a kid? All of that from when they were a kid? Really? Smoke Stripe, you have a weird taste. Oh, and you have a crush on Darkwood. I never noticed that. I probably should have noticed that before I drew them. I thought they were sort of just friends. What does Darkwood think of that? Oh, a little bit. But yeah, the dislike, not a great parent. So, yeah. Oh, another mother. Frosttooth. Oh. Right, Frosttooth. Whizpaw, of course, because Whizpaw. I don't know. Whizpaw is the apprentice of, I'm pretty sure, Morfern. Like, I'm almost 100% sure. Yeah. I don't trust Whizpaw. I don't trust them because they are being mentored by technically a culprit and a murderer, which is not exactly great, like, at all. And look, Frosttooth and Bright Hollow do not have a good relationship at all. Do not have. You actually really like Flameby. Cute. But you love Goose Runner a lot more. Yeah, the dislike for the parent. They don't like each other. I'm not exactly sure why, but I feel like I have this feeling like Frosttooth sort of abandoned Bright Hollow to the clan, and now they just sort of come back wandering into the lives of now new kits, and Bright Hollow just feels really cut away, I guess. Yeah. I do not trust Whizpaw. And we have Badger Paul, who is very cute. I did not do his picture justice. He's really cute here, and then I drew him, and I was just like, yeah, this doesn't look anything like the picture. I just feel like I really messed up on his design. Why are you male? You're female. Huh? You were female. Hold on. Last Paul was female. Why are you suddenly male? You were a female kitten. Hold on. Let me fix whatever's happened here. That shouldn't have happened. They were a female cat. Oh, there's been some glitch or whatever, I guess. Odd though. Has anyone else has changed? Are we all good? Everyone's the right gender. Yeah. Odd. Very odd, little mothball. I do like Lilacfoot. I need to actually do that. I'm saying they're Spade. Because of how I've sort of laid out the world, right? There are 2 legs, but they're quite far away. So for really any of the kitty pets to come here, they would have had to travel really far. And we found her on the side of the road, just like knocked out, probably hit by a monster. So that's why I'm thinking she's spayed. And that's how I'm gonna leave her as. And there's Light Puppy. Like the best dad in the world. He is the best dad in the world. Sadly, he lost from one of his daughters and his son. But he still has Pineapple, and he is the best dad to Pineapple that he could ever be. And it sort of makes me sad that the other ones died. So, yeah, in here is Pebbletuft. Well, died. Yeah. I like their pattern. I think they're cute. And they got a little scar. Then we got Blue Petal, one of Smoke Stripe and Pebble Claw's kits. Not Pebbletuft, Pebble Claw. There's a lot of Pebbles. There's Pebble Paw, there's Pebbletuft, and there's Pebble Claw who's in Cliff Clan. Sadly, Pebble Claw has died, but I'm saying he is the father of all the Smoke Stripes kits because they are half clan and they had to be from some other clan, and I just felt it was Cliff Clan. And when I went and made Cliff Clan, there was a cat that looked like he could and was the right age to be their parents. So I thought, yeah, that works. Oh, Rowan Paw. I feel so bad. You only died. What did you die from? Oh, it was the infection. I'm sad. You were cute. You were very cute. And then little Rykit. And Lilac Kit. And Rain Kit. Now, okay, I thought, okay, that Rain Kit could have been, like, part of a prophecy and everything. Because I sort of made a thing, like, that one of the prophecies and omens, because there was a lot of omens going on before the death of Sandmark. So I sort of made up a little thing that fiery red will burn until anguished by rain. And then we had Rain Kit come to the clan. No joke, it was the name of the kit, and I thought, can I wedge this in to be the prophecy cat? And then he died, and I was really sad. Why do you want to send a message to Mothman? Maybe to warn her. To be like, you are going to die soon because you're being so weird and annoying. Yeah, Daykit was going to be, like, a warrior. They were bloodthirsty too. That could have been fun. Could have been fun to play with. And then little Lavender, the Tawdy. It's every time. I mean it every single time I have a Torty, it dies. No joke, it dies. And it's so annoying. I have no Torties in the clan at the moment. Oh, Gingertail, so grief-stricken you are. I don't know why you're insisting going to the next gathering at all. Seriously. It's gonna be painful for a while for him. Losing his daughter. It is sad. He lost Sandmark. Okay. Was murdered by Redfur. It's just a bit sad, really. What does Flamebee think of Red? Okay, so Smokestripe hates Flamebee and Flamebee hates Smoke. What? I don't get their beef. I don't really get that. Well, I did make in a headcanon that Greystripe ordered Smokestripe and Gingertail to sort of break off ties with the other clans because it was getting really chaotic and the other clans found out. So maybe Smokestripe sort of is blaming Flamebee for being born, I guess. and making more drama, because they had their kits and they were on the down low, alright? They had their kits, no one knew that they were from Cliff Clan, alright? And then Gingertail had kits, and then all the drama with Blaze-Star, because Blaze-Star of Sand Clan, the leader, and Gingertail had kits. That is Flamebee, Sandmark, and Honeyfeather, who is in Sand Clan. So Gingertail and Blaze-Star's son is with Blaze-Star, and Gingertail took the 2 doors. Because at the time, the clans sort of needed more kits, so it was agreed to go their separate ways in the end. Because Blaze-Star was, you know, the leader of Sand Clan, and that could be a bit messy if you ended up being found out that you had relations with the deputy of MarshClan at the time. But of course he's stepped down from deputy now because his daughter died. So Goose Runner took the position. And I think Goose Runner is a good fit. I mean, look how many they have apprenticed. And like, that's pretty much the same as Grey Star, so they're on sort of par with each other, which is quite good. Yeah. If there's any cats that you want to sort of dive in deep with the story about, just let me know. Yeah, here we go. We've got Grey Star, Goose Runner, Cloverdust, Ravenpaw, Fuzzjump, Twigpaw, Mothfern, Dark Willow, Smoke Stripe, Frosttooth, Lilac Fleck, Light Poppy, Umber Breeze. I like Umber Breeze, I think he's really pretty. I'm really sad that he didn't end up getting with Goose Runner. I like Goose Runner and Bright Hollow's relationship and I love their kits, but Umber Breeze, you're so pretty. I really hope you find a mate and have cute kittens. Bright Hollow, Flamebee, Amberfeather, Miss Mask, Stoneflight, Heatherstone, Cinderheart. I really like Cinderheart. They actually have Vigiligo. This is why their pattern sort of goes all fadey. So if Cinderheart ever has kits, I really hope that his kits have Vigiligo, because I think it looks really pretty. And it's a really cute trait to have. Then we have Pebblepaw, caught the biggest mouse ever, like seriously. Cute. Stop being adorable. Very cute. Silverpaw, cunning, not great. And Whizpaw, the ambitious one, also not great. Oops. Oh, Stoneflight. You know what? That makes sense. Pinepaw, very cute. Mosspaw, also very cute. Honeypaw, it's with the leader. Oh, I didn't notice that. No wonder he's so loyal. Badgerpaw, very loyal again. Close to his brother. And Hazelhair. Hazelhair, I think Hazelhair is a really nice cat. I just wish that we didn't find him as an elder, so he could actually have an apprentice and stuff. Gingertail and Ice Whisker. Now, I have something in my head that Ice Whisker, alright, used to be a boat cat, because the territory lives near the sea, hence for Sand Clan. I think Ice Whisker could have been a boat cat instead of from a kitty pet sort of house. And they sort of just wandered into the forest after like their 2 legs had like docked their boat and went for a wander. And then I think they got a bit lost. But he's also quite cute. It says a black bow collar, but it looks really blue to me, so I drew his with a blue collar, because it looks blue, not black, but I think that's just the shading. And Red Fur. Ignore the elder, he's just imprisoned right now. I can't actually imprison him, but I will be exiling him. and for good reason, because he's not a nice cat. Also, Mothman is actually quite a bit older than Red Fur, and that's fine. But I think that sort of helps the dynamic that Mothman is more pulling the strings of a younger, well not that young, but a younger, more vulnerable sort of cat who is sort of letting them demons in. You got up here. The only one we have in here is this cat. It's a former clan cat. No one in the dark forest, so yeah. MarshClan. I think MarshClan's great. I really liked all the cats. And again, if you want to hear more about them, I will be posting little biographies of them on my page. And you can go check that out. Also, if you're liking the video, please like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. So, yeah, let's get on to the next clan. I think the next one I'm going to go to is SandClan, because MarshClan and SandClan are quite intertwined, unfortunately. No, I don't want to delete it. If I delete it, oh my god, I'm going to